Hello, fellow Ghanaians. This is Nimanche, and tonight I'm coming your way with a very, very short comparison that are really going to help us develop a very healthy relationship between a man and a woman. But at the end of the day, I mean, whatever that I put across, well, the choice is up to you to decide whether or not to go for A or to go for B. So in this video, we are looking at a comparison between finding the right person versus becoming the right person. So I have my note here, as you can see. Okay, so we are quickly going to go through so that it can help you and I. Okay, so that all this relationship hala that is going on, we can bring an end to it. Okay, so let's start with this. Number one, you see, there are a lot of us who have the mindset of finding the right person, and then only a few of us have the mindset of becoming the right person. So you realize that number one, people with this mindset are always looking for someone to take care of them. People with finding the right person, you hear something like, oh, I'm looking for someone that can take good care of me. Well, it is good. But then when you look at the other reverse, the people with the mindset of becoming the right person are rather developing themselves to look for someone they can take care of. So the first one is looking for someone to take care of me, that is finding the right person. And then those with the becoming mindset are looking for someone they can take care of. Number two, people with finding the right person mentality are always looking for someone to love them. Okay, I'm looking for someone that can love me, But then those with the mindset of becoming the right person are looking for someone they can love. So they are rather working on themselves, developing themselves, to rather look for someone they can love. And then the third one, those with the finding the right set mentality are always finding or looking for someone to make them happy. So I'm always looking for someone that will always make me happy. But those with the becoming the right person mindset are looking for people they can make happy. So you see the difference. So the fourth one is those with the finding the right set mentality, finding someone who can satisfy them. So they're always looking for someone that can satisfy them. But then those with the becoming the right person mindset are always looking for someone they can satisfy. And then the last one, which is the fifth one, is those with the finding the right person mentality they are always looking for someone who can financially and emotionally be there for them. It's not wrong. Well, it's not wrong. But then those with the becoming the right person or having the right becoming the right person mindset are always looking for someone they can financially be of help to, or always having to develop their emotions to become the right person. So now when you see all these differences, you realize that the people having the mindset of finding the right person, once they go into this particular kind of relationship, there are certain expectations that they have. But as we all know, no human being is perfect. So once they enter into it and then they see that this person doesn't take my boss, what do? They leave the relationship and then they go into the other one. And then they will go on, and then they realize that it will lead to unfulfillment, it will lead to frustration, it will lead to stress, it will lead to depression and all those things. That's why people get to a particular point and they say, well, media, I will not love again. I don't have the heart to love again, or I don't have the heart to enter into another relationship again, because when they entered into the relationship, all their expectations were never fulfilled, because all their mindset is on the other person. So I expect the other person to do this, that, and that for me. But then when you go to the people with becoming becoming the right person, they don't look at the other person, but they look at themselves. So when they enter into the relationship and then things doesn't go on well, they don't blame the other person, they blame themselves. So now gives them the opportunity to grow each and every single day. So once there's a storm, once there's a problem, they don't focus on the other person, because they focus on themselves, because they made it their mindset that they need to become the right person. But those with the finding the right person, once there's a storm and there are obstacles and other things, they focus on the other person. You didn't do this for me. You didn't do that for me. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. I quit. You are not the right person for me. You don't care for me. You don't love me. You don't fulfill my expectations. And then they jump on the other train into the other relationship before they realize multiple relationships will lead to stress, unfulfilled expectation, depression, and all that. But those with the mindset of becoming the right person, once there's a problem, they sit back, they relax, they analyze themselves and see the problem and see whether or not they are at fault. And if there's any, they work on themselves. So all those ones, there's no need to go through all this kind of stress and frustration because they've made it about themselves. Okay, how can I grow me? How can I be the best of me for the other person? How can I develop myself to help the other person? Not rather how we are seeing the flaws and damages of the other person. So, well, the choice that will end today, and then we'll see in other subsequent episodes how we can shift the paradigm mindset from finding to becoming, where we all examine ourselves, improve upon ourselves, look at our weaknesses without too much focusing on the other person, but putting ourselves on the chopping board, analyzing ourselves, so that every weaknesses that we need to work on, we do so, and every strength that we need to improve, we do so, so that each and every day we become a better person, because people change. And in relationships and in marriages, 3 of the most important keys that we need is love, daily acceptance, and understanding. Because me today, I might be different tomorrow. So my me being different tomorrow will require you to still love the different me, to still accept the different me, and to still understand the different me. And once we're able to do this, I think we can cut all this relationship, people giving up, people being afraid to marry and all that. So this is Neiman Chair, and we'll come your way yet another again with another powerful relationship and marital advice that can help us become better people and then improve upon our society. Catch you next time. This is Time with Neiman Chair. 10 minutes with the counselor. Thank you very much, and God richly bless you.